The Easy Expressway, which I know I'm going to get heat just from Booner on. I don't know why he lets it bother him so much, but I actually kind of believe in the Easy Expressway. Like, it's not like a shtick.
You didn't believe in the Spenny Path. You thought you called me pandering. You said I was pandering, but now that you believe it makes sense.
Well, it's different now.
No, it's not. It's the same exact thing.
It's totally different.
How is it different?
You want to get into it?
Yeah.
All right.
Explain.
First of all,
do you think they're going to win
ain't
the
rap
Super Bowl?
long enough. Secondly, you busted. I'm playing. Difference is Tom Brady.
Busted where?
Tom Brady's saying like the things that we've. Been
So
saying
you
that could lead to
make your
championship
opinion
runs.
based off of what other people say, not what you actually believe.
Sure. When Tom Brady's saying something, yes, I do believe that a lot more than I believe fucking. No offense, but a great athlete. That's am I right?
I told you
All
Dan
right.
Campbell was Dan Campbell guy, and that was off vibe.
Yeah, I believe in Tom Brady's word more than you.
Alive.
I also believe in this next gentleman's word more than you as well, because this guy actually plays on the team. This guy's actually supposed to be an X factor on this Super Bowl run. This is a guy in the team, captain, if you will, that's bought into the Easy Expressway.
When those young fans and maybe some new friends like Ricky Fowler ask you, is this the year? What do you tell them? What are you telling people right now?
I feel like it's the year. I mean, with every fiber of my body, I feel like it's the year. And, I honestly, I believe from this year on, every year is the year, with the guys that we have. And, I hope that we're going to sustain this success for a long time.
That's different from when you say it, Spencer Morgan Raxer.
So are you going to put money on it?
This year is the year that's coming from Aiden Hutchinson, the fucking dog on your defense, an X factor on your defense, probably the best player on your defense. Maybe Brian Branch becomes that guy, but listen, when Tom Brady says it, when Aiden Hutchinson says it, yes, the Easy Expressway is very much alive, and it's an expressway, and not the spinny cobblestone path, and not the Booner path. It's an expressway that's a fast track to one destination, and it's a fucking Super Bowl. And it's this year. It's happening this year. You and I called it. During the last game, sorry, I fucking stumbled that one.
Duralast?
We called that the San Francisco 49ers game, that this year's the year. They have to go all in. More than ever, Brad Holmes invested in his team in the offseason. He's given out contracts that gave to DJ Reader. He traded draft assets for a guy you may have to re-sign afterward to in Carlton Davis. He also traded draft assets to go and grab Terrion Arnold. He's spinning bread. He's never made this type of investment in his team yet. I'm bought in. The Easy Expressway is the Detroit Lions winning the Super Bowl this fucking year.
Are you going to put money on it?
I will put money on it, yes.
That's what I like to hear.
I think the Detroit Lions can win the Super Bowl this year.
Well, it feels good. It's about damn time. Because, yes, the Detroit Lions, I don't think they can. I can't see it happening. They are winning the Super Bowl this year. That's what it is. It's not, maybe it'll happen eventually, or when it happens, just make sure. No, they're doing it this year. They were one of the top 4 teams in the NFL last year, and they got better. They improved their best weakness in the secondary and the defensive line. You added coaches to both of those positions. Yeah, it's not a path. It's anything. Fuck all that. It's a fact. It's Spenny facts. And the facts are the Lions are going to win the Super Bowl this year.
We're selling shirts.
That's what it's all about. Because it doesn't matter what path you take to get there. It matters when it happens. And it's happening this year.
Yeah. We told you, I give you the example of Brad Holmes kind of going all in, giving more money out than he's given out previously before, making longer commitments contract-wise, like 3-year deals versus like these 2-year deals he usually gives out in the market. And then you also got this guy, Ben Johnson, who is on the cusp, could have been a head coach last year. Matter of fact, I understand that Dan Snyder was like one of the worst owners in NFL as of recently, or maybe even NFL history. He was a piece of shit, truly was. He was forced to sell a team. NFL never does that. It's a good old boys club, right? He knows he's got dirt on everybody. He threatened it.
I mean, he hit the trifecta. He went after gay people, women, and black people.
No, that's John Gruden.
That was John Gruden.
Yeah.
But weren't they emails with Snyder?
Probably. At some point, I'm pretty sure. I know Jay Gruden.
Back me up on this.
But regardless, he's gone.
We hit them all.
He's gone. Magic Johnson and others now own this team, and they're no longer even called the same name they were under Dan Snyder. You have a number 2 overall pick in this. You, as head coach, pick your quarterback and how you want to do it. Like, that was a fucking perfect place for him to go in Ben Johnson. I believe that cap space available too. Like, but he turned it down.
He turned it down.
For this year, to hop on that Easy Expressway. They made it off the boat. You know, it was a little bit storms, there was snow. They made it to the tropics. Now they're off the boat, and now they're going to the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, and like I've been saying for a couple months now, like, if the Lions don't win a Super Bowl this year, the season is a failure. Flat out. That's all that matters. That's the only thing that matters. If you don't win the Super Bowl this year, your season was a failure. You got the cute playoff win out of the way. You got the cute division title, first time ever, out of the way. All that stuff's done. Now your expectations are to be the best team in football and to win the Super Bowl. And if you don't win the Super Bowl, the season is a failure, flat out. I don't care if you go further. I don't care if you win the NFC Championship and get to the Super Bowl. That makes you the first loser. Win the Super Bowl or the season's a failure. That's all. That's the only thing that matters. That is the only thing that matters.
The biggest thing stopping this team last year from actually winning that Super Bowl, in my eyes, was the defense. You think about DJ Reader. What is he? Where has he gone in his life? He's been to a Super Bowl. He has that experience. You think about Carlton Davis in the secondary. What's he done? He's actually won a Super Bowl with the Bucs. You think about an extremely talented rookie that you are putting on the outside, and Terrion Arnold. All of these three pieces specifically are going to help this defense actually turn it up a notch to a new level that we haven't seen in a long time, and especially to pair with this top three offense. That's why the Detroit Lions will get to the Super Bowl and will win the Super Bowl. Let's go Lions. It's that improved defense is the biggest key reason why, in my eyes, why they can actually do it this year.
And we talked about it. We talked about a top 10 defense is what they're going to have this year. It's going to be a top 10 defense because you look at it, they had the second best rush defense in the NFL last year. So if their passing defense isn't the worst in the league, it's pretty easy to see them being a top 10 defense. All they have to do is have a middle of the pack passing defense, and they will have a top 10 defense in the NFL. And I completely expect that to happen with what they did in the secondary, with improvements from young players like Brian Branch and Jack Campbell, bringing in a guy like DJ Reader to help them not have to sell out on the run to stop it, and bringing in new position coaches like Terrell Williams. They're going to be a top 10 defense in the league next year.
Sheesh. I saw a tweet from Terrion Arnold today, retweeting himself in the jersey, so I can't wait.
Terrion's going to be a dog, dude. I already know it. Like,
yeah.
you just know it. If Brad Holmes likes you, and Brad Holmes goes and gets you, you're going to be a dog.
Week 1 starter.
Go out there and you find that fucking dog.
Find that fucking dog.
Look, I try so hard not to be biased.
Got so far?
Yeah. I try so hard not to be biased. But you look at this team, there's no, they're so fucking good. They fixed every problem they had last year. Secondary, and you get, I've been thinking about James Houston a lot lately. You bring him back, if he's fully healthy, if we get what we got out of him in his rookie year, that's going to be a problem. But we could say all these things, they got to go out and fucking do it. And I agree. Easy Expressway. Going to the Super Bowl. Winning the bitches here.
Let's fucking go. Buddha, I'm so sorry. He's going to be so pissed.
He's been defending himself in the chat. He's good.
Oh, he's here?
Everyone knows it's a joke.
Yeah, but nobody knows. It's kind of his fault.
It's an original idea.
It's an original idea.
It is.
Mine's different. Mine's Super Bowl.
Nobody knows what his is.
It's do or die.
Anytime we ask him what it is, he gets mad and starts yelling. It doesn't have to be a take. It could just be a vibe.
Yeah.
Well, what? You don't need to just give takes. You can just give vibes out there. I was like, what does that even mean?
He did yell at us about that.
We've had multiple conversations that end up with Booner just yelling stuff like that.
And I guess here's the one part where it's going to not be so much like sunflowers and rainbows. And we kind of already said that. But I don't know if it happens beyond this year if you lose Ben Johnson. I don't. Guys, Aiden Hutchinson going to be eligible for a contract next year. Like shit's going to start changing here soon.
Yeah.
Because Brad Holmes, it's a good problem to have, but he's too fucking good at drafting these people. We're already talking about Aleem McNeil being an all-pro this year. We had Mina freaking Kimes on the show. Aleem McNeil, it's not like he's had 10 years with double-digit sacks and whatnot. Like, he's just now breaking out. Mina Kimes, when I mentioned Aleem McNeil's name, she said, ooh,
he's good.
there's something different to him.
He's so good.
He's good. And that's another guy that's going to get paid soon, too.
Yep.
I'm not the only one saying it. I mean, I probably with the first, you know what I'm saying? We're heavyweights right here, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, Wheezy D313. It's an all-encompassing thing. Anything good that happens is a part of the Booner Path. It's literally, it's like he's an omniscient viewpoint. It's just, this is all the Booner Path. Yeah. So that's why you can't get mad at him.
He left? Did he dip?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy. We'll put him on a thumbnail tomorrow as JoJo Siwa. Make up for it.